This is May 17th, 2026, and these are the items that are hanging on the right side of my design wall. Let's start up here on the right. That is a block from, there's a couple blocks hanging there that were made by Charlene. She's one of my online friends from an online group. We started in 1999. She passed away. I held on to her blocks. Here we have some Dresden plate blades that I have, the plates are done but not appliqued onto a back yet. There's lanyard from MQX. The little striped fabric, the blue and white striped fabric, is a test where I was trying to make my son-in-law a guitar. Those pinkish, reddish pieces on the right, like 3 patches in a row, and the one with the angles is left over from a quilt that I made, a baby quilt. The orangish, both of those, the one behind the little block and the stripes that are piano keys, those are from a quilt that you'll be seeing left over. The red and white and black blocks are, I don't know from where, but they're very, very old. These red and black and gray are leftover blocks from a quilt that I made, because the original quilt that I made, I screwed up the cutting. So I took the pieces that I had left over, my friends are calling it sourdough quilts. I took the pieces that were left over and turned them, that I had cut incorrectly, and turned them into a second quilt. And then there was a third, like a table runner or a bed runner, still from leftover pieces, and then those are the pieces that are still left over. The ones below that are pieces left over from my making my kids' quilts 20 years ago, I think. All of these pieces, the greens, the blues, that are made just out of 2-inch finished squares, were inspired by Sue from Small Things YouTube video, and she takes her leftover pieces and just sews them right away into either piano keys or 16 patches or half square triangles or whatever she thinks she might use or need in the future. She makes those, and then she stores them in her closet so that when she's making a scrap quilt and she needs more pieces, she has them. These I started making, there's blue and green. They go from dark on the outside to light in the center. And then these are just medium to dark, 16 patches, and then below that are medium to light, 16 patches, and then below that, I love this. This is from a quilt that I made from one of the Scrap Therapy books, and I had left over pieces of this particular patch in the quilt pattern, and it's because I made extra blue ones and was going to make extra green, and I guess got sidetracked. And then when I finished the quilt and I had the extra blue, I just used them, and I trimmed them down and put them into this, and I just love them. I think I'm going to have to make a quilt like that. Okay, I'm videoing this because I'm going to have to take this down. I'm going to be sharing my quilts tops, and I want to have space to hang them.